And then, since you're doing the coolant temperature sensor and these two down here are broken.
It's a pretty sweet looking build, dude. So what I thought you were going to say is that while you were in there, you were going to go ahead and what's next on the list is to go ahead and change out that tired looking alternator, which has no business being in a Utah truck anyway. It's freaking cold by you. I mean, we live in Iowa. We're very similar in this regard. So you got a 230 amp draw right after ignition. When the oil temp is 0 degrees, it's a 2-minute pulsating draw. When it's 30 degrees, it's still a minute and 15. When it's 50, it's 45 seconds. Holy buckets. And so you want your batteries to last longer, well, let's go ahead and hook you up with a ready for prime time alternator. And so we can get this in a nice shiny chrome polish for you. We can get this set up in anodized blue for you, whatever you want to do. But it's pretty cool looking, just here to say. Now, while you're in there doing that, you could kind of do, if you did the chrome alternator, you have a red, white, and blue theme going if you wanted to go with our red cable kit, or we got a blue version too. You can just keep the blue theme going. But if you did this, remember there's a 1350 amp inrush current to get that starter to begin spinning. And you got a 2-aught cable that's hardwired to the passenger side battery. So holy crap, that's a lot of electrons leaving that passenger side battery building. And so what happens is that battery loses and it dies an early death, and it's just so avoidable. So the average 6-liter owner only gets 2 years out of their batteries. I average 7 years across 6 trucks, and we live in the same exact climate, really, for all intents and purposes, right? It's like negative 14 here last week, and it was like 75 degrees the other day. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's kind of all over the place. But you could also go ahead and take this Bama Jamma cable, this 4-aught cable, and that would load balance the batteries, and then you have a ground cable, which is going to go ahead and run from the driver cylinder to the driver frame to complete that load balancing, because electrons travel from the negative to the positive, not from the positive to the negative. And so that allows that thicker cable to do something while saving your automatic transmission from internally welding itself, because stock, the electrons have a tendency to want to traverse the bell housing of the trans, which causes the torque converter to like to say permanently high to the front pump of the tranny. So all this is avoidable. So if you wanted to do that and you wanted to make it look sharp, reach out to us at FICMRepair.com. Just order online or give us a call, whatever you want, and we got you. Your batteries last longer. Can have your batteries be load balanced and therefore last longer. Have your FICM not be so unhappy with you, because obviously the FICM is just an amplifier with a brain, and then one way to kill any amp is inadequate supply side voltage, and have a prettier alternator too. All right? Lots of pieces, lots of parts, lots of options. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Very pretty build. Good job out of you.